there's a prison ministry on the inside of you. God is going to have you to speak to men of all ages because there is a wisdom of Solomon upon you. There is a number of Solomon, and when God opens these doors for you, never forget God. So what I want you to do right now, I want you to give a dance in advance for what God is going to do this year. There's some decisions that could have been made, but God has been keeping your mind, He's been keeping your body, He's been keeping your soul, He's been keeping you. There's something special He's going to do for the two of you. I want to get real personal. Even these young ladies in the back right here. You two young ladies right here. Even you, when you walked in, there's something that God wants to do for you on tonight financially. Is that what God, is that what you've been praying for? A financial breakthrough? I should be sure. I can see this, but I need to get personal. I'm not here to pump anybody up. I need to get personal with you. Because this is what God is saying on tonight. We're lost. I need to talk real. I need to talk real.
Go ahead.
When a lot of us first got saved, you remember when you first got saved?
That's right.
And you had ambition, you had zeal, you had excitement, you felt like nothing was impossible. You felt like everything in your life you could accomplish. There was nothing too hard for you to do. You was excited, you was telling everybody, calling everybody, telling everybody about the God that you serve. But something happened between then and now. That zeal, that ambition, all of that, it left for some reason. And between you being saved and that ambition that you have, we just like the people in Haggai, the first chapter. They stopped rebuilding the house because of opposition. And a lot of times in our life, we get stuck because of the opposition we face. Because of our situations, our strongholds, we get stuck. So this is what God is saying on tonight. And I'm coming to take up time. I need to say this and get it in the atmosphere. Because I'm trying to save your soul. I'm not trying to pump you up and allow you to go through another year lost. It's good I can tell you all day long. I'm not a prophet that's going to tell you that God's going to do this and He's going to do this and you jump up and down. No, I'm giving you instructions on how to get out of your situation. How to make it through the next year. So watch this. This is what I want to tell you. Matthew 6. Jesus is talking about a specific prayer. This prayer, He says, in this manner pray this way. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. You know what? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Now, this prayer Jesus was telling the disciples, this prayer is a prayer of empowerment. The word empowerment means to enable. It means give ability. He says, when you pray this, He says, when you pray unto the Father, He says, the same glory, the same result that resides in heaven, when you pray thy kingdom come, you are commanding it to be released upon this earth. Now, watch this. I need you to understand something. He said, thy kingdom come. The kingdom represents territory, it represents region. Every one of you all are examples of the kingdom. You are examples of the kingdom. Your body is the temple of God in which God dwells. God says, there is a glory I want to release upon this earth. The same glory that resides in heaven. God says, tonight I want you to ask me to empower you to carry it upon the earth. The problem is, this is the problem, that we want to do right. There's some things we want to overcome, but we don't have the ability. We praise, we come to the altar, we cry, we dance, but there's no ability to actually make it in what we're trying to do. The financial